Listen. These are my listening ears. Have kept them open to hear you speak. So I have heard you. I have heard them. These are my helping hands. For years I have kept them open. Let me color you from your stench of misery. Now that you seem you are in need of a conversation, you have my attention. It's true the world hasn't been the same. It is hard for man to remember my name. The beauty of everything I have made has visibly been put aside for man's pleasures. The obedience that I've called for all people has been struck and stepped upon as a doormat. It is even sadder that now man thinks for his ways I am to blame, and that's why he has stayed dormant. It's sad you pretend you have seen it all, when the fact is, you shouldn't have jumped the learning stages. Now see, it sent you into a sinking hole. Your imagination is sharp but misdirected. You haven't been able to do one thing to a completion, never learned how to stick to one step at a time. Your deliberate attempts to seek me when you're only in trouble has got you stuck on a tightrope, and you go about your own ways until you stumble, so you go around in circles. Your life is a puzzle. No wonder you hold me to ransom over your own failings. You see, what I have stipulated for you is plain and clear, yet you claim my word is a forest, so I never left you. You changed numbers and you lost charts. I hate no one. You are mine. I just can't stand in the presence of filthiness. You have the audacity to ask me questions. I don't blame you again, because I understand you have come to a breaking point. But why have you forgotten that there is always light at the end of the tunnel? That if you would go back to God's channel, you would not in any way be forgetful of how awesome I am is. Such is the life of man, only remembering to point fingers at your maker when it gets rough, and completely ignoring the life giver in the days of merry and plenty. There is little that could change, even if I answered all your queries. I am God and have all things in place. Time and chance happens to all. Even when you smile and dance, it is up to you to know I have loved you so much even in your days of reproach. Yes, David might have been the man after my heart, but I never spared him the Lord. Samson might have had my strength, but never had a good listening ear. I gave him up to his enemies. I had loved Israel, my beloved nation, but you all know how too well how sin sent him to exile. And I allowed it. See, for every season there is a reason. I am God in those changing tides. I remember when you wrote, "He is still God," spoke of me like you were all I had. Then you thought you needed numbers, so you went out of your ordination and wrote, "Wait." Isn't that how man has lost his place in my presence? By consistently valuing status above my statues? He is my assurance, though. From time to time, I remain God. You are God. A friend of sinners. I seek not what is lost. The 99 are safe. If you could count your blessings again, I hope you would not forget Jesus Christ, my most treasured gift to you. That I watched him crucified for you still sends jitters to my spine. I wonder how you would forget that even in your sinful ways, I still made you my priority. If I were you, I would be more grateful. I see man has one too many problems, majority of which are self-inflicted. We would do much better in a world full of patience and acceptance, positive relevance and genuine love. So before you say anything more, cut the chaff, cut the slack. You play the wise card, gathering your energy over the plight card. Some things never change. That's man and his ways. I wish you had listened a little more. I'm always talking to you. If I could get it on with you and answer you face to face, I bet you'd be startled, scared to your bones. You'd be on your 6s and 7s. But like Mulife, I would ask you, don't run. Return to me, my beloved. Stay and wait. Hear and obey. Admit and confess. I never left you. I've always been here. Sometimes I choose silence so man can learn to listen. Blessed. Apatsa PSALMz.